Hey guys, Kenny here. Hey, just a quick tip. If you're working on an old Toro snowblower, this one here is a monster. It's a Power Shift 1232. Well, I had an issue. We thought we needed the belt for the auger. It's got a nice cable tensioning system on it, but basically what it was the pulley. If you notice, it has about a ½ inch of play in it. Look at all that play. The spherical bearing underneath is bad, and the spherical bearing itself is a simple purchase, 63345, or around $20. It's just a spherical bearing. It's a ball bearing with a spherical piece inside, grease lubricated. Anyway, the issue is underneath here, it's got set screws that have a square head on them. Now normally, every time I work on a blower that has the square set screws that go into that pulley to hold it onto the shaft, this is the shaft for the auger box, it's generally a 3/8 square-headed set screw. Well, Toro, in their infinite wisdom, don't ask me why, ended up using a 5/16 square head set screw. And of course, everyone that I know, whenever you want to get off a 3/8 headed set screw, you use a socket extension backwards, okay? Basically, you take a socket extension and it's a 3/8 for a 3/8 socket, and it goes onto the 3/8 square head, and you use a wrench and you just turn it off. Well, not so with a 5/16. So I ended up going online and buying a set, and you know what? I could always use tools. I could use these. I probably should have bought this kit 20 years ago. But you end up getting square-headed sockets and also the male and female head, okay? Square head, male and female, okay? These are about $20, $25 for the kit. It's a good kit. You can use these to take off pipe plugs. You can use them to take off square-headed set screws. But for 20 bucks, what the heck? So I put a little note out about it. I was talking about it, and all these people, oh, just use a 12-point socket. Well, I looked in all my tools, and I'll be honest, guys, I don't have any real 12-point sockets because I hate them. They strip all the time. I usually have 6-point sockets. Well, then I looked at a set of these cobalt pass-through sockets. They're pass-through, so you can use them on studs. And I haven't used this kit. I think I bought it on clearance for $5 maybe 20 years ago, and I really never used it. I had one application where I had one stud that I had to get through, and I ended up using this because it's pass-through. The sockets were all pass-through. Well, lo and behold, the 11/32 16-point, wouldn't you know, is the perfect socket for a 5/16 square head set screw. So, those of you that don't want to spend the money on a set of square drive sockets, just get yourself an 11/32 12-point, and you can use that to take off a 5/16 set screw in a snowblower. All right, just a quick tip. I like the kit. I'm into tools. For 20 bucks, I'll buy the whole set. I'll use it for pipe plugs and everything else. But in a pinch, if you have a snowblower and it's got a 5/16 square head and 11/32 12-point, there you go. Probably $3 at Home Depot. All right, that's it for now, guys. We'll talk to you soon.